Hello. Okay, so, I feel like people aren't taking this as seriously as they should. TikTok needs to force a limit. And I know what you're thinking. Force? We don't need anything. TikTok is completely harmless. Yeah, it's harmless in moderation. Everything is fine in moderation. That's the key to a good life. But you all don't have self-control. Self-control is a very hard thing to achieve, especially with things as addictive as TikTok. You guys be watching this shit like you're snorting coke. And I say you guys, with me included. You know I'm addicted to this shit too. Okay, look at this. 10-year-olds have 6 hours of screen time a day. 11 to 14-year-olds have 9 hours a day. 15 to 18-year-olds have 7.5 hours. I am included in that, and I can confirm. And no, this video is not about the big bad Chinese company that ruins TikTok. Runs TikTok. I don't care about what fucking race runs a corporation. This is the 21st century. You all be talking about Chinese people like you've never seen an Asian before. Oh, these people are watching us through our phones because they're Chinese and scary. Yeah, no shit. It's pretty obvious that we've watched through our phones. Like, I could literally say next to my phone, I really want a hairbrush, and the next day, or maybe even later that day, I'll get ads for a hairbrush on my Instagram. That's why I believe it's inherently racist of you guys to just be figuring this out and only to point your fingers at the Chinese company. But also, I don't think they are watching this as closely as they think. But what do I know? Get a load of this society, am I right? Also, on the other side of this, in Thursday's hearing, lawmakers repeatedly tried to pin down Chu on whether ByteDance had links to China's communist rulers. He deflected questions about whether staff and top executives are communist. Sorry, guys. He deflected questions about whether staff and top executives are Communist Party members. And he said, I do know that the founder himself is not a member of Communist Party, but we don't know the political affiliation of our employees, because that's not something we ask, Chu said. When questioned whether ByteDance was effectively controlled by the Chinese company, Chu said he disagreed. So we don't really know what side to be on. But here's where it gets interesting. TikTok doesn't exist in China. Instead, they have a sistering app called Douyin. I don't know how to pronounce that. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Both are owned by ByteDance. That's the owner of TikTok. And in Douyin, there are restrictions on time for people younger than 14, only allowed to have 40 minutes a day, and they are not able to use the app from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So this shows ByteDance is fully aware of the dangers of apps like TikTok. So why isn't there restrictions like this in the rest of the world? Yes, there is a restriction for children under 13 to only have 60 minutes a day, but they can easily lie about their age. And out of every 5 children lie about their age on TikTok. But this video isn't only about TikTok, because every social media is ruining us. 90% of 13 to 17-year-olds have used social media, that's including me. Social media can be fine, but we aren't using it the way it should be used. There are so many algorithms to keep us on the app more and more, and they go on and sell us more stuff. I mean, that's to sell us more stuff. And also, what the fuck? I already have ADHD, and social media has made it considerably harder to stay focused. They are grabbing us at the throats and causing unbelievably short attention spans. I have to watch someone play Subway Surfers underneath my South Park, for God's sake. My attention span before social media, my attention span after social media. I don't care if you get mad at me about eye-shaming Jeff Bezos. He has enough money to buy a new eye. I swear my attention span was longer when I was a fucking baby. I used to be able to watch full dinosaur train videos on my TV and be fine. Now I can't even watch a 20-minute show without pausing for TikTok. Another thing I bet you already heard about is social media is fucking ruining our mental health. I can't go a day without thinking about how I wish I looked like her or why I don't have abs like that. I'm not saying we should take away social media completely. Of course not. There's many things that's good that's come out of social media, but like, what the fuck? Nothing is real. Look at your Instagram. See a skinny girl, toned abs, and shiny hair? It might just be the works of Photoshop. Or it could be real, and that's okay. It's okay if someone has abs and you don't. It's okay if someone has more followers than you. It's okay to not be okay. We as a society, mostly in the past 10-ish years, have divided ourselves into those who are scared of mental health problems and those who are intrigued by them. We have the groups that don't believe in mental health problems, don't think they're real, don't have any knowledge of any problems like that, or they cover up their own problems for the likes of their friends. That's why this can be seen in victims of toxic masculinity, the belief that you can't be a man if you're anxious, weak, gay, etc. But then there's also those who like the thought of having mental issues. This has been so engraved in society and social media, engraved in ourselves, even me, because the thought of having attention is so delicious, so valuable, so wanted. We all want attention so badly that we might even fake our mental illnesses or use them as a toy for others to pity us. We all want this so badly that things like Tumblr, Twitter, etc. get mutated to have this thought that mental illness is a delectable thing, that it should be desired by others, and that's just not right. And that mental illness isn't fun. It shouldn't be desired. Life should be about wanting to be happy, to be free. And mental illness, no matter how much attention you get for it, isn't gonna let you be free. It's gonna lock you away. Like the kids in my basement. So, as Curtis Connor said in his video, Chronically Online, the most chronically online people are in Twitter or TikTok. Also, in my opinion, the occasional Redditor. So let's dive deep into some stuff from TikTok.
Saying a bad word for each letter. Let's go.
What does bro think he's doing? Thinking that is funny? I've seen this video so many times. Like, saying the N-word is not funny. It's not a joke. Especially this one. I've especially seen this video so many times because it is so incredibly stupid. He has like the type of humor where he thinks jokes from 2016 are still funny. I mean, that one was never funny, but that's what most of his page is out about. He has like, he thinks lip syncing someone else's sound is really funny, and he's the type of guy to like watch like clean Vine videos still. Like I watch those all the time, but we do not watch those anymore, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, these people.
Okay, when I said everything is fake, I did not mean like this. How are people still, like, flat earthing? Because there's, like, what the flip? There's, like, real evidence that space exists, and we don't live in Minecraft. Like, bro really thinks we live in Minecraft. Like, hun, where's the skeleton riding a spider? I'm gonna have to see that. No, your grandma does not count. These guys, am I right? This is like saying rabbits aren't real. Like, yeah, those fluffy, beady-eyed, long-haired things, they aren't real, buddy. We live in a simulation. Once you get in the real world, you'll realize they're guinea pigs. Okay, buddy? Okay.
Does anyone notice the woman in the back?
Okay, this one isn't that bad, but, like, bro, people can look alike. And the description is, "This is crazy!" Like, oh my god, what the hell could they be... What the hell? Could they be sisters who are taken away from each other in a blood sacrifice?
So you really don't know how your favorite celebrities get their claim to fame then? Watch on.
Okay, bro.
Notice the hand...
It's so crazy that celebrities have hands. That really gives me the shivers. Okay, this one. Let's just have a few seconds to let that sink in. I don't want to corner any users or anything like that do what you want. But what the fuck? 1, this is South Park. Tweek is dating Greg, and I know it's fun to have fun little ships and whatnot. Like, do what you want. I don't care. But 2, this is a child. A child. You are shipping with an old man. This user's other videos are like Tweek being in love with Craig's dad, or being groomed by Craig's dad. Just what the fuck is going on? Maybe you should detach from the Matrix, or whatever that's that movie you all, like, chronically online people like, right? Yeah. So, okay, now on to Twitter. I'm gonna only do, 2, because Twitter will rot my brain. So, this one is just Taylor saying the most normal shit, and some random person says, "What the fuck? You offended your fans!" And I'm not much of a Swiftie, but I've never heard anything about Taylor doing anything wrong. Maybe I'm uneducated on her, but what? And it literally says, "Wow, you really know nothing about love," when she literally writes love songs for a living. Bro. Okay, this is another one about woke Disney, since the new Little Mermaid is mixed. Kindly, please, shut the fuck up. You haven't had your coffee. Take a sip and get your racist ass off Twitter. Thank you. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. 1 like equals 1 grandma riding a spider. Let's hope it's not mine.